Welcome back, everybody. This is the thejonnymar, and I am continuing with Let's Play the Elder Scrolls Arena. So we are currently in Fang Lair, where as Marasar, our dark elf thief, we have been looking for the first piece of the Staff of Chaos. So we have progressed to this point in Fang Lair. Haven't found it yet. We've, encountered all sorts of nasties, as you can hear. Many different monster types. And a little bit of treasure as well. So we are not exactly sure where the first piece is. We think it might be a little bit deeper in the keep, or the lair, I guess, of the Fang. And so we're going to have to start taking some of these mine shafts in order to progress, because it seems like we've kind of hit a little bit of a wall here. Oh man, lots of dead ends. And so for us to continue onward, we're going to have to get to some other parts of this particular area. So let's drop into our mine shaft as the war drums beat in the background. And let's see if we can progress. So come on, get up there. All right, any enemies out here? Doesn't look like it. So this looks like it has opened up a brand new kind of area for us to explore. Again, lots of blood on the ground, meaning the previous inhabitants, hello Mr. Ghoul, have been killed mercilessly. So we have to be careful of that because we do not want to join them. We just want to get in and get out as quickly as possible. So again, we're going to explore each little segue as much as we can. We want to try to do it in a systematic manner. So I don't want to be heading in kind of all these other directions. I do want to try to do it in a way that allows me to progress kind of efficiently. So maybe we're going to cut, I think, oh man, and this is a dead end too. Continue in kind of this diagonal manner across the map. So we've been heading in kind of a southwest direction, kind of cutting again diagonally across the map. So I think I want to continue that, and then if we can't find the stairs, hello orcs, in the southwest corner of the map, then we'll either progress to the east or to the north and then cut diagonally again, going from either east to north or, well, not east to north, it would be south, from the south corner in the east. Well, you get what I'm trying to say. We're going to try to hope that we are able to find the stairs before that. Because this place, as I mentioned in the previous episode, is absolutely massive. So what's in this particular room? Anything of note? Doesn't really look like it. Looks like it might be another example of a dead end, but certainly it could be just a corner maybe that I have to go around to the south here in order to progress. So let's see if we're able to find anything. Spiders. Nasty. Okay, let's keep ourselves alive here. Hopefully not get paralyzed by these stupid things. Ugh, spiders. You know, Indiana Jones hated snakes. I tend to be more hesitant around spiders. Not sure if Marasar has a necessary fear of either, per se. But, yeah, I don't like spiders very much. But looks like we've hit another dead end. So many dead ends. Luckily, we have a okay map that allows us to keep track of this stuff. It's a much better map than in Daggerfall, the second game of the series, which they decided to make the map, well, they attempted to make the map, I should say, 3D. And it just ends up making the map very difficult to follow because they added multiple levels that you don't have to advance through in order to get by using stairs. You can just go up and down vertically as you progress and explore, which is cool, but it does make the map system much more difficult to follow. So we are continuing to the southwest here and seeing if we can find where we need to go. Lots of different paths we can try. So I'm going to try south again. See if we see anything. An orc. So, yeah. Hello, Mr. Orc. Thank you for not having anything of worth on you. And then... oh, man. Another dead end? Possibly. Looks like there's another mine shaft up ahead. So we're going to skip that and continue back, because we had another path over here that we could... stuck on barrels. Progress to. I don't want to accidentally drop into the mine shafts because that can... this looks interesting. A room with cells down either side in which a spider is. Next to them stands a dark portal. Huh. Well, this looks unique. Before we deal with this, let's see if there's anything else over here. Doesn't look like it. Just more mine shafts. Alright, well, what's going on in this room? Obviously, we don't want to have to fight spiders if we don't have to. The question is, do we have to? They want to get at us. They're hungry, apparently. So we have cell 2, a magically held lock. We have cell 3, a lock beyond our ability. And cell 1, a lock beyond our ability. While cell 2 had a different description. Thou must prove thy worthiness to proceed. Hey, come back. What did that say? Okay. So basically, we have to solve a riddle here, a logic puzzle. Cell 3 holds worthless brass, cell 2 holds the gold key. If cell 1 holds the gold key, cell 3 holds worthless brass. If cell 2 holds worthless brass, cell 1 holds the gold key. Well, we knew from looking at the doors that cell 2 looked kind of unusual comparative. And I guess if you work this out logically, makes me think cell 2 is the answer. There's interestingly a bug in this. If you don't put anything for the answer, that'll also work. But the answer is cell 2. So that opens up cell 2, and that allows us to get the golden key. Theoretically. Now again, in this game, keys are really hard to pick up, so I'm going to try. See how long it takes. Alright, so it took a minute. Nice, to pick up that stupid gold key. So if you fail, if you put in the wrong answer, those cell doors come open and spiders come out and attack you. But there is treasure in there as well, which I guess is maybe a reason to do that, but I wanted to do the right answer. So we have found the stairs. That's awesome. In the southwest corner of Fang Lair. So our diagonal cutting worked out. Imagine that. And we're going to progress now down to the second floor and continue to look for the piece of the Staff of Chaos. What's going to await us down there? We shall find out very soon. Alright. And I can jump. That's nice. Apparently those steps were a portal of some kind, even though they look like steps to me. But we are now down on the second floor of Fang Lair. So I said last episode that this is actually a 3-level dungeon, but it's only 2. I forget that it's starting with the next dungeons that they're actually 3 levels. So this is the final floor of Fang Lair. So we are almost done, but we certainly are not finished yet. We have spiders and skeletons that are very nearly killing us, and probably other things as well down here. Usable and a level. Awesome. So hopefully now we can max out our agility. Oh, thank you, game. The bare minimum level to max out our agility. So yeah, starting with the next level, I'm going to start boosting strength, intelligence, and luck as needed. I'll put most of my points into intelligence and strength, but then extra points I'll put into luck as well. So we're really going to start seeing some issues with slowdown here because of the hugeness of this room. But this is the second floor, and you'll notice some potential lava or fire. So we have to try to figure out where in this room the staff piece is. And yeah, you can tell that things are a lot slower. Now I'm being more careful, of course, because I don't want to fall in the lava. Or whatever it is. The orange water, I guess, that will harm you. And that's because it will do damage. Unless you use a potion of fire resistance, then you can walk on the lava without taking damage. But obviously Marasar did not know this was going to be down here, so he did not purchase any of those before coming down here. So if you know about that, you can certainly... skeletons! Lots of skeletons! Okay, you all can die. Again, I guess. Keep our health up. But yeah, you can use a potion of fire resistance and actually walk on the lava. And the reason to do that is because there are some hidden treasure rooms in this area that you can access by doing that. You can actually walk under the walls and find the treasure rooms. But again, Marasar doesn't know that, so he is not going to be able to do that. But if you're interested in doing that, if you're playing the game yourself, the treasure room is in the northeast corner, or northwest corner, the upper left corner. So northwest, I guess. So you have to follow the lava path up here to the northwest underneath the wall, and then continue to follow it in a northwest direction, and you'll find the treasure room instead of skeletons. Although there might be skeletons in there too. I think there's a few enemies in the treasure room also. But again, we would not survive. I would die pretty quickly. Well, Marasar would die pretty quickly if I tried to do that without... Man, these enemies. They're just popping up out of nowhere. But we would die quickly if we tried to walk on the lava, as you might expect, right? Lava is, of course, not something you normally can walk on very well. Unless you are magically inclined or, I guess, have science on your side. But it looks like the most suspicious room is this room here in the middle. And that's probably where the piece of the Staff of Chaos is. So we're going to save before we check out the door. We're also going to heal. I don't know if you heard it, but there's some sounds coming from the other side of the door. Well, now with the drum beat, you're not going to hear it, but we also have a riddle. Neither fish nor flesh, feathers nor bone, still has fingers and thumbs of its own. So the answer is a glove or gauntlet. So once we enter that, likely the door is going to pop open, and we have some sort of nasty looking wolves. Oh man, those things look dangerous. And they're playing with the door right now and having a little bit of a seizure. Yeah, those are hellhounds. They can shoot fireballs at you. Oh man. Oh, wow. Okay. Critical strikes for the win. We took them out very quickly. They're usually a lot more powerful than that. And their fireballs, as you notice, do a lot of damage. They actually do about, probably my character for Marasar, they do about, I would say, half to 3/4 of his health, depending on the damage roll. But that is it. Those are the protectors of the first piece of the Staff of Chaos. And there it is. It looks like a spear, but no, that's a piece of the staff. Becomes a dull piece of ebony in my hand. We can feel it throbbing as if it's connected to the other 7 pieces. Well, wonderful. After all that effort, we have found 1 piece, which means there are 7 left. So much to do. And that is it for Fang Lair. We have survived. So we are going to walk all the way out. There is no shortcut. And I will meet you all the way back at the entrance once I do all that. What the hell was that sound? Okay. Alright, so on my way out, I actually leveled up to level 10. And so I boosted strength, intelligence, and luck. And then unfortunately, while I was fighting creatures, I actually managed to break my sword. So my saber of speed is now broken. So I will have to get that repaired in town once we get to an item shop. So we're going to have to switch to the mithril short sword. But we did it! We found the first piece. So Rhea should be very happy. But of course, we don't really feel that great because we didn't get much out of this. Now previously we've had to Riyadh and also this other town over here, but we're going to head to the closest town nearby so that we can rest, we can sell off stuff, and prepare for kind of our next step, whatever that is. So let's head to this place. Balkarth Guard. Alright, 4 days, so let's do it. We gotta rest. We are pretty tired. So let's do that. Our first goal, find an inn. Oh gods, I think that was Jager Tharn. Oh man, I don't want to die. Asura, protect me, please. I don't want to die. I didn't mean to do this, Jager. Is that all of them? I don't really want to do this stuff anymore. I get nothing for it. Some loot, but who gives a crap? I just don't want to die. Oh. Well, I survived, so that's good. My inventory's full. Can I pick anything up? No. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go save and also rest at an inn. So I will meet you over there, wherever we find one. Probably again one of these buildings with one door. And then we have to sell off stuff, and yeah, I think I'm done with this whole Staff of Chaos nonsense. So I found an inn, and hello there, but no, I don't want something to attack me. So we need to head in and... oh, a snake charmer. Hi there. What's your name? Apparently he named his snake. That makes sense, I guess. Taluk. Well, do your thing, Taluk. I'm heading into the inn. I've been almost killed numerous times today. So I need a cup of beer or mead or something and a nice warm bed for the night. Alright. So let's see. We gotta find the Barkeep. This place is massive. Where the heck is the barkeeper? And hello there. Excuse me. So I need a... oh, crap. No! I don't want to do any stupid quests. Stop asking me to do things for you. I'm done. I just want to rest and take care of myself. Sell off my loot. Make sure I'm okay. I don't want any stupid 150 gold quests. And you don't need to threaten me, okay? Someone will do it for you. Probably. It's just not me. I'm done. You know, I wonder if that was actually this woman over here. She looks like the kind to threaten us by taking our teeth out through our throat. But we need a room. A single room for just one night. Not 10 nights. No, I'm not going to be here that long. Just one night. We need to rest, recover, and then tomorrow I'm going to sell off all my crap from Fang Lair and decide what I'm going to do. So let's have something to drink, something to eat. We'll just have a beer, and then we're going to rest for the night. And then tomorrow, we'll do our general maintenance stuff. Alright, so I will see you once I rest. Rhea, he knows I'm still alive. He sent people to try to kill me. So, yeah, I'm done. I'm done with your foolishness. I am not going to search for Labyrinthian. Now, of course, if you've played later games in the series, viewers, you know where Labyrinthian is. But obviously, at this point, that was not necessarily defined. So we're going to try to sell off some crap, as this guy is apparently nodding off, and I will meet you when I get over there to the item shop. Alright, so we found an item shop, so let's head in and sell some stuff. And we also want to repair our Steel Saber of Speed since it's broken. And I'm not sure if you noticed, but for some reason when I'm watching Rhea talk, her voice actress, which you can't hear in this version of the game, I'm going to repair our particular sword here that broke while we were in Fang Lair. And so they're going to offer you an initial time. I do not want to wait that long, so I'm going to say, no, I can't wait that long. I want it in a day. And as you might expect, that'll increase the cost by 10-fold. And that's fine. We'll do that. Then I'm going to sell crap off. Let's see if you have anything to buy. But Rhea, in the portrait there, the animation, to me it looks like she's saying, have to get me home. And I just see that over and over again. And ever since I saw that, I can't unsee it. So I'm not sure if you go back and rewatch it, what you think the voice, well, not the voice actress, but the picture, the actual image is saying while it's talking, kind of looped over and over. But we want this dwarven short bow, because that's pretty awesome. Not only is it stronger than our steel short bow, but it also has a extra element associated with it. And then any armor of worth here. Ooh, an adamantium buckler. That's nice. And it increases speed. That's also nice as well. So when we have our steel saber and that equipped, that'll actually increase our speed by 20. That'll almost max it out. Now, speed isn't terribly helpful, but it is useful for our purposes. It allows us to move a little bit faster, and also evade and kind of react faster in combat. So because it's so much stronger, I am going to equip it, and then we'll get the boost from the speed associated with it as well. And then you'll notice our dwarven short bow is a lot stronger as well, so we'll sell that stuff off. And then we're going to head to the Mages Guild. So here we are at the Mages Guild. So we need to replenish our potion supply, as well as identify some special loot we found in Fang Lair. So we found a couple rings and a few bracelets in Fang Lair that are enchanted, but we don't know with what. So yeah, they're pretty expensive, so they're very valuable. But we want to see what they are to see if they're worth keeping or not. Now, to use something like these rings or any of the items that have enchantments on them, you do have to equip them. And then once you do that, ooh, a ring of light, that could be helpful. You use the use item particular button, which I've been using to use potions, and that will allow you to use a special effect off of your item that you have equipped. So we got the Ring of Wizard Lock and Light, and then we got an adamantium bracelet and a bracelet of strength. Pretty cool. So we're definitely going to equip that stuff, and then we'll sell off the extras. I'm going to keep the Ring of Light as well as the adamantium bracelet, and then I will head back to the item shop and sell off all of the leftover stuff. So we're going to buy some potions, do kind of some inventory management, and then ultimately we have to decide what to do. So Marasar is pretty much done. He now has been attacked numerous times by numerous types of people, both Jager Tharn as well as just random people in the streets. He's pretty much done with this quest. He has no interest in it anymore. He does not want to head and look for Labyrinthian, so he has to ultimately decide what he's going to do to protect himself, because now it's all about survival. So as always, viewers, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll meet you all next time as Marasar decides, what are we going to do? Where are we going to go? And how are we going to do it? So long.